The year is 1758. A slave ship cuts through the churning Atlantic, its decks crammed with souls stolen from their homeland. Among them is a young boy born in the heart of Africa, who will one day rise to defy an empire. His name is Jean-Jacques Dessalines. Born in Guinea, Dessalines' early years were stolen by the brutal slave trade. Ripped from his family, he endured the horrors of the Middle Passage. Each lash of the whip, each indignity endured, fueled a growing fire in his soul, a yearning for freedom that would one day set a nation ablaze. Life as a slave was a brutal education, but Dessalines proved a quick study. He toiled under the relentless Caribbean sun, enduring the back-breaking labor and constant degradation. Yet his spirit never truly bent. Word of revolution in France, whispers of liberty and equality reached the shores of Saint-Domingue. The enslaved population, inspired by these distant echoes of freedom, dared to dream of a different life. Dessalines, with his natural leadership and burning desire for justice, became a beacon of hope in these dark times. In 1791, he crossed paths with Toussaint Louverture, a self-educated former slave who would become the figurehead of the Haitian Revolution. The news from France was a spark in the darkness. The enslaved people of Saint-Domingue, hearing tales of revolution, dared to believe that their own liberation might be possible. Dessalines, his heart aflame with the desire for freedom, became a conduit for this newfound hope. He saw the hypocrisy of the French colonists, who spoke of liberty while tightening the shackles of oppression. Dessalines knew that true freedom would not be a gift bestowed by their oppressors, but a right they would have to seize for themselves. Under the cover of darkness, Dessalines rallied his fellow slaves, sharing whispers of revolt and igniting the flames of resistance. The year 1791 marked a turning point in the fight for freedom. The simmering discontent among the enslaved population erupted into open rebellion. Amidst the chaos, Dessalines found his destiny intertwined with that of Toussaint Louverture. Louverture, a former slave who had risen to prominence, became a beacon of hope for the oppressed. Dessalines, recognizing Louverture's strategic brilliance, pledged his unwavering loyalty to the cause. Together they formed an alliance that would shake the foundations of colonial power. Louverture, the brilliant strategist, and Dessalines, the fearless warrior, proved a formidable force against the might of the French Empire. The battlefields of Saint-Domingue became a crucible in which Dessalines' military genius was forged. He possessed an innate understanding of warfare, a natural instinct for exploiting his enemy's weaknesses. His courage in the heat of battle was legendary, inspiring his troops to fight with unwavering ferocity. His troops, intimately familiar with the landscape, became phantoms in the night, striking swiftly and disappearing into the shadows. Word of Dessalines' ruthlessness on the battlefield spread like wildfire. Yet Dessalines was more than just a warrior. He understood that the fight for freedom extended beyond the battlefield. The Haitian Revolution was not a single battle, but a tempestuous storm that raged for over a decade. Dessalines, a whirlwind of fury and determination, emerged as a pivotal figure in this struggle. He fought not merely for his own freedom, but for the liberation of every soul shackled by the chains of slavery. From the outset, Dessalines proved himself a master tactician and an inspirational leader. He instilled in his troops a sense of discipline, purpose, and unwavering resolve. The French soon learned to fear the ferocity and tactical brilliance of the Haitian army, led by a general who embodied their unyielding spirit. The fortress of Grande-Riviere-du-Nord, perched atop a strategic hilltop, became a symbol of Haitian resistance. In early 1802, Dessalines and his troops, vastly outnumbered and outgunned, found themselves besieged by a formidable French expeditionary force. The French, confident in their superior firepower, expected a swift victory. They underestimated the tenacity of the Haitian defenders and the strategic genius of their commander. For weeks, the fortress endured a relentless bombardment. Crête-à-Pierrot was more than just a military engagement. It was a testament to the unyielding spirit of the Haitian people. The Battle of Verre, fought on November 18, 1803, would become a watershed moment in Haitian history. Dessalines, having masterfully maneuvered his forces, confronted the French army, now weakened and demoralized. He understood that this was their chance to deliver a decisive blow, to break the back of French colonial power once and for all. The battle raged for hours, a brutal dance of musket fire, cannon blasts, and hand-to-hand combat. Finally, as the sun began to set, the tide turned. The Battle of Verre was a resounding victory for the Haitian people, paving the way for their long-awaited independence. The victory at Verre sent shockwaves throughout the Caribbean and beyond. On January 1, 1804, in the city of Grande-Riviere, Dessalines declared the independence of the Republic of Haiti. The first free black republic in the world was born, a testament to the indomitable spirit of the Haitian people. The fight for independence had come at a tremendous cost, yet amidst the ruins there was a palpable sense of hope, a belief that they had created a better future for themselves. Haiti, forged in the fires of revolution, stood as a beacon of hope for oppressed people around the world. The echoes of cannon fire had barely faded when Dessalines, the victorious general, found himself thrust into a new role architect of a nation. The fight for freedom had been won, but the battle to build a just and prosperous Haiti had just begun. On September 22, 1804, Dessalines was proclaimed Emperor Jacques I of Haiti. It was a controversial move, but Dessalines believed that a strong centralized authority was necessary. The colonial powers, their pride wounded, watched Haiti with a wary eye. Dessalines knew that to survive, Haiti had to be strong, united, and prepared to defend its hard-won freedom. With a heavy hand and unwavering resolve, Dessalines set about the daunting task of nation-building. He issued decrees aimed at dismantling the remnants of the plantation system, redistributing land to those who had toiled upon it for generations. Dessalines believed that true freedom lay in economic independence. Education, Dessalines believed, was the cornerstone of a free society. Schools were established and efforts were made to promote literacy. He also recognized the importance of national unity. Dessalines sought to heal the rifts, to forge a common Haitian identity that transcended the boundaries of ethnicity, language, and former social status. The path to nationhood was fraught with challenges. The Haitian economy, once a powerhouse of sugar and coffee production, lay in ruins after years of war. International recognition proved elusive. Dessalines, faced with mounting pressure and dwindling resources, made decisions that would further tarnish his legacy. In a desperate attempt to revive the economy, he implemented harsh policies, forcing former slaves back onto the plantations under a system of paid labor. The whispers of discontent grew louder, fueled by the economic hardships and the perception that Dessalines, the liberator, had become a tyrant. As Dessalines consolidated his power, he grew increasingly isolated and distrustful. The revolution had devoured many of its own, and Dessalines, haunted by the ghosts of fallen comrades and the ever-present threat of counter-revolution, saw enemies everywhere. His rule, once characterized by its revolutionary zeal and promise of equality, became increasingly autocratic. Dissent was met with swift and brutal repression. The very ideals of liberty and self-determination that Dessalines had fought so hard to achieve were now under threat from the very man who had championed them. Within the ranks of the military, once united in their fight for freedom, cracks began to appear. Some, loyal to the ideals of a republic, chafed under Dessalines' increasingly authoritarian rule. Others, harboring personal grievances or ambitions of their own, saw an opportunity to seize power. The stage was set for a tragic and bloody denouement. The revolution, having triumphed over external enemies, was about to consume itself. The question was not if, but when the storm would break. The year 1806 dawned heavy with discontent. Whispers of rebellion swirled openly in the streets and plantations of Haiti. Dessalines, the once revered liberator, had become a polarizing figure. His iron-fisted rule and brutal reprisals had alienated many. He found himself increasingly isolated, surrounded by wary glances. The weight of leadership had taken its toll. Discontent coalesced into open rebellion. Military leaders plotted his downfall. On October 17, 1806, Dessalines' reign came to a sudden and violent end. He was ambushed and assassinated near Pont Rouge. The emperor met his demise at the hands of his own people. The news of Dessalines' assassination sent shockwaves through Haiti. The nation, still reeling from the aftershocks of revolution and struggling to find its footing, faced a precarious future. The architect of their freedom, the man who had led them out of the darkness of slavery, was gone. His death marked the end of an era, a violent punctuation mark in the tumultuous early years of Haitian independence. The nation he had fought so hard to create was now fractured, its future uncertain. The dream of unity and prosperity seemed a distant echo amidst the political turmoil and social unrest. Yet, even in death, Dessalines' legacy proved as complex and contradictory as his life. He was both revered and reviled, his name whispered with a mixture of admiration and fear. He was the liberator who had shattered the chains of slavery, but also the autocrat who had ruled with an iron fist. He left behind a nation struggling to reconcile its revolutionary ideals with the harsh realities of governance, a nation grappling with the legacy of colonialism and the challenges of forging a new identity. His story, a tale of triumph and tragedy, would forever be woven into the fabric of Haitian history. Over 2 centuries after his death, Dessalines' legacy continues to loom large over Haiti. He is a national hero, his image emblazoned on the Haitian gourd, his name adorning schools, streets and public squares. His birthday, September 20th, is celebrated as a national holiday, a day to reflect on his contributions and the sacrifices made in the fight for freedom. Yet his legacy remains a source of debate and controversy. Some historians and politicians view him as a visionary leader, a ruthless pragmatist who did what was necessary to secure Haitian independence and protect the nation from foreign threats. Others criticize his authoritarian tendencies, his brutal suppression of dissent, and his policies that, while aimed at rebuilding the Haitian economy, often mirrored the exploitative practices of the colonial era. They argue that his legacy is a reminder of the fragility of freedom and the constant need to safeguard the rights of all citizens. Despite the complexities and contradictions, Dessalines' legacy continues to inspire. He is a symbol of resistance against oppression, a reminder that even the most entrenched systems of power can be overthrown. His story is a testament to the indomitable spirit of the Haitian people and their unwavering pursuit of freedom and self-determination. Jean-Jacques Dessalines' story is a tapestry woven from threads of triumph and tragedy, of unwavering resolve and brutal necessity. Born into chains, yet destined to shatter the shackles of oppression for an entire nation. His fight for Haitian independence, a beacon of hope in a world shrouded by the darkness of slavery, continues to resonate centuries later. Dessalines' legacy is not one of unblemished heroism, but a testament to the complexities of leadership in the crucible of revolution. Capable of both great compassion and ruthless brutality, his unwavering commitment to Haitian freedom remains an enduring inspiration. Dessalines' spirit serves as a potent reminder of their revolutionary heritage. The flame of freedom, ignited by Dessalines, continues to burn, a beacon of hope for a nation striving to fulfill the promise of its tumultuous birth.